Hello everyone and welcome back. I have been away for a minute, a decent, very long time. Not that anybody cares, but hey ho. And today is actually New Year's Eve, so I thought I might as well just do something or other. I mean, the day you're gonna see this is probably not the day I filmed it, but you know, such as like if you follow me on Instagram though, there will be an Instagram reel on New Year's Eve, so you can kind of see what I'm gonna do as my New Year's Eve makeup look. So it's already, what time is it? So it's 22:03 in the afternoon. I have a quiz night at 8 for my friend's birthday, and I'm ready to get lit. I can't do anything wearing TFL, I can't do anything anyway, so I'm gonna just sit in my house and get lit by myself. First, I'm just gonna prime using the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. Pretty much, actually, a lot of what I have in front of me is actually Fenty. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Or not this soon anyway. So, it's makes me very happy. So we can prime my face. So, I'm not actually doing like a heavy look because, quite frankly, I haven't done that since March. And obviously besides my other videos. And I'm used to having very light makeup now. So we're gonna see how that works with, I feel like I'm slightly off center. I think it's just because the sun's there. But so I'm gonna kind of do some concealer and foundation at the same time. All my brushes are up there because I washed them yesterday because I haven't washed them in a very long time. So what I'm going to do is, I actually got my right shade in the foundation this time. The shade I had was like 2 shades too light, which I didn't really realize it. But so anyway, what I'm gonna do with my under eye is use the Benefit Blowing Concealer. I have this shade number 9, and this I'm gonna put. I need a mirror, so I'm just gonna put this right like where I get dark, or my dark circles rather. And I'm just gonna put a little bit around my nose, around where I get my mustache, and this spot there, because I decided to pick a spot because I'm smart like that. Then I'm going to take the Fenty one in the shade 310, and only put a tiny little bit. I actually wipe some off of the brush because I don't need that much. I'm gonna put it right in the corner, and then right here, kind of like under and across. Can you see that? Like, yeah, like under and across. With the Fenty one as well, I'm gonna put it down down the bridge, just right on there, and on the tip, and then on my forehead because I got a lot of real estate up there. I'm just gonna put like a tiny little bit down here to brighten up. Then for foundation, again, so like if anybody knows what Fenty is, you know, like your concealer and foundation shade, they correspond with each other, they match up. I don't know. I've already started drinking. I'm kidding, I haven't. So I'm gonna use a Pro Filter foundation. This is matte. Yeah, this is a soft matte one. Again, shade 310. I've only taken 1 pump of it, but I'm probably not gonna use all of that, in all honesty. And just sort of put one, just like that, and then do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, that's gonna be it pretty much for foundation. We'll see how we go later. And then when I do like this, I prefer to just like spray my face with setting spray, just to kind of like, 1, help my makeup stay once I've actually blended it, and 2, make it easy to blend. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Fenty foundation brush. It's the 110 brush, that one. For my under eye, I just use a sponge just because I prefer, like with any foundation brush, I just prefer a sponge just for under my eye. Now for highlighter, I'm gonna use the Milani Strobe Light in the shade Day Glow. Yeah, I never know the color. It's number 2 on this. Again, with this one, I put a little bit on the back of my hand because a little bit goes a very long way with this, and I always use too much. So for this, I haven't actually tried it with the brush yet. I usually just take on a sponge and put it on, but we're gonna try with the brush. Actually, yeah, we're gonna try with the brush. I'm gonna use my same foundation brush. I'm gonna just pick up a little bit of it and run that right here. Oh damn, I look real glowy. I think that might just be the light. I'm finding that this brush gets this on so much nicer. Because the only place I've put it is just on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna put a little bit up there. Just a little bit down here. I have a cut that's still kind of like a, I just have a thing that's healing this, so I'm not putting as much product in there. Yeah. Oh, my skin looks good. Oh, my skin looks real good. Now for blush. This one I am actually gonna use a sponge for. It's the Fenty Cream. I'm kind of mixing two blushes right now. So I'm using the Fenty Cream blush in Fuego Flush. This one is really orange. Like you can see, it's really orange. Obviously, depending on your skin tone, it's gonna look a certain way. I like how this looks on my skin tone. And I'm gonna mix it with the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick in Glimmering Guava. This one is slightly more peachy and pinky, so like when you mix them together, it looks really nice. So for this, what I'm doing today, I kind of want it really blush forward, like on my cheeks, so that's why there probably looks like there's a lot on my face at the minute. But I'm not actually gonna put that much bronzer and concealer on. Just bronzer and contour on anyway. So we're kind of going a little bit in on the blush, but once you powder it down, it doesn't look as stark. So now what I'm gonna do is basically bake and set my face, because this is pretty much all the cream. Alright, so I'm just gonna set my face because this is pretty much all the cream parts of it done. I'm almost done actually. So I'm using the Fenty. It's a Fenty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Banana. This thing smells so good, but yeah, it's so fine. You can sniff it. Not even gonna lie to you, there you can. I'm gonna drop a little bit out into this, and then just take my sponge and set me under eye, my laugh lines, and put a little bit down there. Alright, so while that sort of just does whatever it has to do, I'm gonna bronze up like a little bit. I'm using the Fenty Sunstalker in the shade Islanding. I'm gonna use the Fenty brush, the bronzer brush. It's the 195, that one. But this brush, what I found is that like there's two ways that this is either going to work really good. One, you either want to stamp your bronzer on, or don't, or like with this one, because it's like dome, like thin like that, like a dome, it's tapered like that. You just want to go really gently back and forth, or like stamp it and then just brush it back and forth really, really lightly. Also, this bronzer, it is pigmented enough so that you need to be careful that you don't go overboard with it. We'll see how I go. So I'm just gonna dust off all of this setting powder that I had on. And what I'm doing, like with the rest of it, I'm just kind of sort of like setting the rest of my face, but I'm trying to not disrupt anything else. So like any of the foundation or concealer that's on my face, so I'm trying to not do that with it. I'm not putting like a brightening powder or anything. I basically want my skin to just look like these. So now that that's pretty much done, do I have anything else to do on my face? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set my face again, and then just fan it down so it kind of dries, and then we'll move on to my eyes. And then yeah, I'm almost pretty much done. Right, so eyebrows is done. So basically, I'm just gonna do like a really, really simple eye. It's not even an eye. I'm just putting a base down. I'm putting an eyeliner on. So I dropped my eyeshadow palette, and I broke one of the colors in it because I'm smart like that. So actually, it's the LA Splash eyeshadow palette. I got this in a glossy box, either last month or the month before, I think. So I'm gonna try and not just drop it. So it's really pretty, and it's that one that broke. They're all really pretty colors. So all I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna take Ignite, which is that one there, and run that in my crease as a this was my transition shade, and then I'm gonna take Tiger's Eye and sort of like deepen it up, and then I kind of wanna use Onyx in some way, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Because I kind of just want to like sort of blown out and not as precise. I'm gonna use the Morphe Y17, which is a really big, fluffy, like sort of taper blending brush. I'm just gonna run that in both creases. What I will say, these eyeshadows have a lot of kickback in them. Usually a lot of kickback means they're quite pigmented, so we'll see, because this is actually the first time I'm using this palette. Then I'm gonna take Tiger's Eye on the Morphe M139. This one is a bit more of a precise tapered blending brush compared to the other one. So I'm gonna take Tiger's Eye and then just run it on my outer V just to deepen it up. I was gonna take Onyx and do something with it, but instead what I'm gonna do is Sunstone. That one there. I'm just gonna run that all over my lid, just to kind of make it look really pretty, but just sort of pat it on really lightly. And then I'm gonna take the one that I actually broke, it's the rose quartz, whatever's left in there. I'm gonna run that in my tear. And because I really like that, what I'm gonna do is take it and like right on my inner lash line where I haven't put any of Tiger's Eye, I'm gonna put some of this as well. What we're gonna do now, did I take it out? I did. Is the tricky part, which is eyeliner. And I'm using the Fenty eyeliner. This is a very unforgiving eyeliner because, wait, look, can you even, yeah, that is a very fine felt tip. Wait, and this doesn't really care. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use that and attempt to not mess up my eyes. All right, that's the eyeliner we're going with today. I don't know. So we're gonna go with that. Right? I'm gonna tightline my eyes. I'm gonna use it's an e.l.f. pencil. Just a brown pencil. I'm just gonna tightline my bottom and my top ones. I probably should have done this before, but oh well. Am I smoky enough yet? And last thing for the eyes is the mascara. I'm using the Fenty Full Frontal mascara. I'm just gonna coat these puppies up. I really like that. That isn't a clump, that's just how, like, where the eyelashes on the, yeah, that's not a clump. I can promise you that. Now, I'm contemplating putting on some highlighter. Only because I kind of, people outside don't know how to be quiet. Yeah, I'm contemplating putting on some highlighter, just a little bit, because I actually really like how my skin looks right now. Yeah, screw it, why not? I'm gonna use this brush that I got like years ago at at some corner store when we were in New York, which is actually my favorite highlighting brush. And the eyeshadow that I broke that I put on my inner corner, I've got it in a cap, so I'm just gonna use some of that and just, oh god, this is a really nice pigment, and just sort of like just, oh hello, I'm gonna drop some right there, yep, and then right about so, and then a tiny little bit right there. I said a tiny little bit. Well, my hair now. I actually really like how my skin turned out. I'm not gonna lie to you there. I really, really do. I'm just gonna run over it with a sponge just to like make sure everything is blended in, because I don't want to be walking outside. I know that I'm gonna do after looking all crusty and weird and unblended. Now the last thing, which I'm actually really excited for, is that. It's the Gloss Bomb Cream. This one's the shade Fruit Snacks. I also need to order cookie jar and honey waffles, because cookie jar and honey waffles. So we're just gonna do that lipstick, then I'm gonna do an outfit change, which is not gonna be my outfit for tonight, because my outfit for tonight is gonna be me in some trackies. But for the purposes of this, I'm gonna change into a proper outfit and put on some like all of this. So yeah, Give me 10 minutes for you and I wouldn't even look like anything and I will be back. Right. So this is it done. I didn't think it'd be fitting to wear all that Fenty on my face and not put on some Fenty. I might get slapped for this, but you know, it's fine. We'll go with it. I kind of can't breathe very much at the minute because it is a full-blown corset that I do have on. But it's New Year's and hell, this is gonna sit in my drawer, otherwise I'll not do anything. So I might as well put it on at some point, even if it's just for a video that I'm gonna take it off after anyway, because goddamn. But no, I kind of like how my face turned out. I just had an idea in my head. I didn't exactly know where I was gonna go with it. Wow, my backdrop is janky as hell. Right, now that we fixed that, yeah, I just kind of basically had an idea in my head of what I wanted to do, and this is kind of what I came out with. Like, I like, and I mean, like, I'm just gonna sit on my couch and do nothing and just eat my body weight in cheese, which is what I have been doing since Christmas Eve. So I've been eating my body weight in cheese and drinking my body weight in wine, and that's all I'm gonna do tonight anyway. So yeah, I like this. Like, honestly, I can't tell you how good I feel right now, besides the fact that, you know, asphyxiation is a thing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, just let me know what you think of it. If you recreate it, let me know. Like I said, this is probably gonna go up. Oh, my mama came home. Oh, lol. Like I said, when this goes up, it will probably be New Year's Day, as in January 1st or January 2nd. It's not actually gonna be December 31st. So, you know what, it is, like, I mean, you can wear it any day. I'm just filming it because I thought I'm gonna put makeup on my hair. So yeah, but if you enjoyed it, let me know. Share it to everybody. Give it to your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, your dog, your nanny. I don't really know who. Give it to somebody. Have a pen in the background if you're doing nothing else tonight. I don't know. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more of my lovely face on your channel, on your YouTube feed all the time. And thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one, angels. Happy New Year. Bye.